Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers. Today is Thursday, January 30th. We're going to start off the morning with the weather.
Hey guys, so as you may know, it's still January, but with how it's feeling outside, it feels like April or something. It feels like spring weather. We're in the 50s now, and it's not all bad, but we still gotta enjoy winter. Sunny today, that's a good part though. And moving into tonight, we got bit of clouds scattered around in the 20s. But overall not too bad. Moving on to Friday, it's partly cloudy in those low 40s and back down to those 20s in the night. And then on Saturday, we're covered up back with clouds. Oh, no sun at all. Kidding, I don't know. And it's a bit colder, a bit windier. I don't know. But that's what we got planned for today and into the weekend. And I hope we all have a good weekend. So back to the desk.
Thank you, Roman. Moving on, we have club announcements.
Today we have meetings for FBLA officers, Wenchiquishak officers, and robotics during advising. Evie, I have very exciting news for you and everyone else watching. Do you know that BRF High School Paw Print Live has a podcast? Ava Gilbert-Stroud just dropped the most recent episode.
Yeah, I think I did hear about that. It's called Tiger Talk, right? And it's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Or you can just take a look at the BRFHS Paw Print website.
Speaking of a group of people that are getting a little spotlight right now, we've got an envelope right here that we're supposed to open up. It's got the results for the snowball court. Are you ready, Evie?
All right, starting off, we have the girls. If I can get this open. We have Lily Miller, Abigail Rave, Lauren Slosser, Josie Damaski, and Aba Gilbert.
And for the boys, we have Noah Knight, Dan Gertis, Noah Larkin, Cecil Lopez, and Mason Lechner.
Congratulations, everyone. The dance is at 7 p.m. next Saturday. Make sure to get those guest dance forms in.
Next, did you know that everyone could get a last chance for breakfast at snack time? If you didn't get to eat breakfast, you can get one, free of charge.
Moving on, we have some sports that are happening tonight.
Girls basketball is traveling to West Salem.
Wrestling is heading to Royal 2.
Good luck, Tigers. Speaking of sports and basketball, the boys basketball team got a new coach this year. Evie Bolger did a feature story on him to talk about his hopes for the team this season.
Well, we'll leave you off with this video about Jack Taylor. For Paw Print Live, I'm Evie.
And I'm Anna.
Have a good day, Tigers, and don't forget to vote for Calvin Lukowski for this week's Athlete of the Month at wisports.net. Polls close at 2 p.m.
So my name is Jack Taylor. I am a 2009 graduate of Black River Falls High School. I grew up K through 12 in the Black River Falls School District and fell in love with basketball when I was in first grade, probably. I worked really, really hard all the time on basketball and ended up becoming a good high school player. So in high school, I won some, all-state awards as a basketball player, and most of all, just had a ton of fun representing my hometown. It was a time that I look back on with a smile on my face. It was so much fun.
After high school, Jack went on to play college basketball. After transferring multiple times, he was eventually led to Grinnell College, located in Iowa.
So my third game as a Grinnell College basketball player, I scored 138 points, which still today is the most points that has ever been scored in a college basketball game. And after that, I didn't know how big of a deal it was at the time. I knew I scored a lot of points, but it's a Division III program in rural Iowa. I didn't know how much media traction this thing might get. Well, I was talking to my family after the game on the court, and our sports information director from the college came up and he said, "Hey, Jack, I'm sorry to interrupt you and your family, but you have to come up to my office because Sports Center's on the phone." And, me being a small town Black River Falls kid, my eyes were like, Sports Center? Are you kidding me?
Not only did Taylor raise the attention of news channels, but also some of his favorite famous athletes.
And what was really cool too was that NBA players talked about my performance. My childhood hero was Kobe Bryant, and he talked about my game, and he complimented me for the game, which was pretty cool. LeBron James nicknamed me Sir Jack. And so there was, Kevin Durant. There was these guys that talked about my game, and that was maybe the sweetest thing about it all.
With this accomplishment, Jack has met with coach after coach, which has given him more knowledge on the sport.
So as a basketball player, I have a ton of experience from, growing up with the game, high school varsity, playing college, trying out for professional leagues. My whole life was basketball up until maybe 25 years old. So I'm excited to see what I've learned from that experience, what I liked about certain programs, what I liked about certain coaches, and what I didn't like, and try to use that experience to coach the Black River Falls Tigers.
Looking forward, Jack is ecstatic to continue his career from the sidelines.
What motivated me to become the head coach of the Black River Falls Tigers basketball was that I just missed the game. So after I got done playing in college, life just happens. I started my career, started a family. Once in a while, I'll still pick up a ball and play and shoot, but I just missed the game. So this was an opportunity for me, living in my hometown of Black River Falls, to be able to give back to these kids and be around the game, because I still love the game of basketball. So it was an awesome opportunity, and I'm excited about it.